Okay, the mic's on. What's up guys, JDT here. Today I'm back with a video, and it's gonna be a Call of Duty World War II video. I know I haven't posted this game in a while, and I know this game's getting a little stale and all, but they just added the new 1.18 patch, which brought in the Cavalry Division, which basically gives you a new weapon slot, just like they did with the Resistance. And I like how they add a new division that gives you a new weapon slot, so, yeah, because I only prestige one time, and I only got, as you see, like, one of those things, so, and what came with the Cavalry Division was two basic training perks: Escalation, which means if you get a kill, your ADS speed is significantly faster, and if you get a double kill or triple kill, it refills your magazine. So that's good with weapons like the Johnson or something with a fast fire rate and the WAF. If you just run in and get a double kill, something like that, you refill your mag. But something else they added was Wanderlust, which basically means you get free DLC weapons. We can use free DLC weapons if you have this basic training on. So what that means is you get, let me read the description. Spawning with a random gun that has up to 6 attachments. So that doesn't mean it has 6 attachments off the bat. So it has any number up to 6. If you notice, the most attachments you can get on a weapon is 4. As you see, you gotta use infantry though, but you used to be able to get 3 with primed. And I guess 4 still. You had to use the prime basic training, but they took that out because they reduced the flinch and added a new weapon slot altogether. So what you do with this division, you spawn in with a random gun, as you see here. It's the Lewis. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's the Lewis. If you switch, I have the WAF now. Every time you press triangle or the weapon switch button, it gives you a new weapon. As you see here, this is the DLC weapon, the Nambu Type 2. And there's DLC, you can use this online and multiplayer. See, but I believe it has somewhat of a cooldown. You can't just get the spamming the weapons. You see the Type 5, got the Type 5. Now you got the combat knife, which came with the Resistance event. So like, you see what I mean here though. This might not be a long video, just so I can get this out. So I had to get this out to you guys real fast. The Volkstrom Gewehr, which is a DLC weapon, came with the Resistance. With lever action that just came out with the Undead event. So yeah. See, it's a way you can use free DLC weapons. It's way better for people who don't have all the DLC weapons. And I can see a lot of challenges being done with this basic training perk. So it's basically like gun game and team deathmatch or something like that. See the fire axe that came with the Undead event as well. The stinger that came with the Undead event as well. But it's randomized every single time. And even every time you do it, you get at least 1 attachment on it. It's never a time that you don't get any attachments. The Claymore that came with this event at 2, I believe. Toggle action. See? Every time you press triangle, you get a new weapon. And I believe it has somewhat of a cooldown though. The PTRS, this is the one I really want. The PTRS, I really want to see if it shoots through the riot shield. But if you guys want to be in that video, I guess if you have the PTRS, you guys want to be in that video, I guess you can hit me up so you can just hop into a lobby and test it. Or if you already know it that it does, I had to see a video on it, but I want to test it out for myself though. So yeah, you can use it with any division too as well. So like if you want increased penetration through surfaces and the reduce explosive damage, you can run this with anything. Like if you're on a shipment or something and you get an LFG or something with armor, run around with this. Like you can just change guns. Like you run out of ammo. Oh, you run out of ammo. You guys gotta get out. Oh, shoot. Alright, it's like infinite ammo basically, but it has somewhat of a cooldown. But like once you get into multiplayer, it has a limited amount of ammo. Like one time I got in there, I used to have to stand and I only had 1 magazine in it. I got in there with the stinger and I only had 1 mag, but it's randomized I believe too. So if you have extended mags, it's increased ammo. Or if you run infantry, I believe that's what it is. Nope, that's before the update. Because I thought infantry, gave you extra mags. Nope, that was, before the update. So, if you guys like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. I guess I might bring some gameplay with this later on, make some challenges, make some more videos on this. Because, when a Doom DLC weapon come out, you can just pop on this thing. If you don't have the armory credits for it, pop on this and try to, hopefully you get it. So, yeah, it's a nice way to get free DLC weapons in World War II. So, yeah, if you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. For me, JTT, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.